Great to be back out with our guys. Last couple of weeks, we've been on the road trying to, plan for the future, but, we've got a lot of our future guys that are here right on campus and getting a chance to do a lot of work in our developmental practices. We're doing a little bit with our veterans, keep them fresh, but really getting a chance to, get those young guys some reps and get them some energy flow as they go into finals this week. Hopefully they'll do a great job there. So we'll be totally shut down practice-wise to give them opportunity there. Coach probably already addressed this, with Evan Weaver going down for the lot presentation tonight. We're excited about him. We had to convince him we were going to be okay at practice without him. Somebody still will make a tackle even though he's not here. And we got through the practice and actually made a couple tackles. So, not any questions.
Did you guys actually go live today at all? Or?
No live today. We were in half pads today, so there was some banging around, a couple scuffles here and there. Yeah. So guys have fun, they compete.
You've talked about Matt Horowitz during the year as someone who's developed. Has anyone stuck out along with Matt during these first 3 days of developmental practices?
Tarek Glenn's made a couple plays out here and shown up a couple of times. It's always hard to watch the practice and see which linemen are doing things unless someone's coming off an edge. But Ben Moose has showed up a couple times. Matt showed up again today. So it's always fun to see those guys that they don't always get a lot of pub, but to give them an opportunity to see what they can do and how they've developed.
It's admittedly a little odd to hear Tark's name when you picture his dad, who's the big
Yeah, I was trying to figure out if that's really his dad because, to have a man as massive as his dad and then little Tark is a nickelback and looks like Travion. I mean, it's quite the juxtaposition. So it's fun having him out here, though. He competes.
How's it having a Tattersall back out here?
That was, good to see. Obviously Evan knows what our package is. He gets a chance to get in here with Weave being out and, after that, the getting shooken up a few games ago, it's good to have him out competing again.
Never would have imagined he'd be back this soon, would you, after seeing what happened?
Yeah, it was a violent play, and it was a scary play. But obviously, the doctors have signed off on it, and they feel, like he's going to recover, just like any other normal concussion.
How much have you guys started on Illinois already?
Just a little bit. I've gone through a few of their games. You got to tip your hat to Coach Smith. There was a lot of pressure, obviously, in this business. This year they kept with it and found a way. I mean, you look at a team that, probably wasn't given much of a chance to beat a Wisconsin team and got that done. I think in a lot of ways they're a little bit like us. People don't give us, much of a chance against some of the teams we play, but they compete and they found ways to get the job done and get to a bowl game.
And what can you say about their big receiver,
Matabebe? Yeah, big-bodied receiver. Obviously very, very productive. We haven't studied him in depth just yet, but just going, watching. I mean, you see this big, long body making plays and. What's he have, about eight or nine touchdowns and a bunch of catches. So we knew when he was down, that school down south, that he was a pretty good player, and now we still got to see him. But it is what it is.
Body type sort of like Pittman?
I don't know that he's quite as long as Pittman, but a big-bodied guy, almost like an H-back type of a body. But he's a guy that does a nice job of, like the Stanford, receivers and like Pittman of using his body.
Let's take a Whiteside maybe.
A what?
Let's take a Whiteside.
Yes, exactly. 19. I keep forgetting that guy's name. I kind of want to, but no, he was a good competitive player and did a nice job with his body. That's it. All right, guys.
Thanks, Coach.
Sorry, I don't have.